Hey, all my beautiful, compassionate, empathetic Pisces. Welcome to your January 2025 Love and Money Tarot card reading. My name is Teri Hunter. I'm an intuitive astrologer and tarot card reader. And today I'm going to do two readings for you, one based on love and the other based on money for January of 2025. So this is going to be a four-card spread. The first position represents the foundation, we're starting, the energy we're starting off on. The second represents the opportunity and or the obstacle. The third position represents the angel's advice for taking advantage of the opportunity or getting around the obstacle. And the final is the potential outcome. When I'm talking about love, I'm not necessarily talking about intimate love and relationship as much as I'm talking about how you are receiving love and how you are manifesting love in your life. Not everybody's in a relationship and not everybody wants to be in one. So let's start off. Your first tarot card for love is the Ace of Swords, new ideas coming in, messages. The Knight of Swords is in the opportunity and or the obstacle. The Nine of Swords is in the angel's advice. And the final is the Magician. The first thing I want to say for my Pisces is that Spirit is very much asking you to focus on your thoughts. The aces are always the beginning, the infusion, this powerful force of an energy. And here, this is keeping your thoughts aimed towards your dreams, towards the sky. We have the Knight of Swords here, and this guy goes his own way. He does his own thing. He's a little bit harsh. He can be a little bit rough. And I have this tremendous worry card. And Pisces, you're such a loving sign that oftentimes you can get sort of you can feel invisible in love. Somebody else's issues can take precedent. And here, the final position is the Magician. And this goes back to the ace, asking you to command your thoughts so that you can manifest that which you want to experience in the material world. It's literally here. It looks as if Spirit is calling forth for you to command them to bring you the love that you seek and that you give to others. The Magician is mercurial. And so there's a sense of being aware of your conversation, of your thoughts. It also, the Magician has the infinity symbol. So what we find is that which we focus in on comes into our physical experiences. We are not victims of it, but rather the receivers of it. We call it forth through that thought. So I think Spirit is asking you this month to focus in on that which brings you joy versus that which has hurt you and potentially made you feel less than. If I didn't know better, I would say that somebody has been harsh or somebody's been a little unfair with you, and or potentially you're being unfair. But as far as, because there's that, the Knight of Swords with the Nine of Swords is worry about being alone, worry about being on your own, worry about not having connection with somebody else. And Spirit is very much encouraging you to look beyond that and to allow for the transformation that you've asked for and you've been calling forth. The butterflies for me are all about this period of time where I don't even know that I'm co-creating. I don't even get that my mind and its focus is bringing in the people and the experiences that I'm having. So I think that that's what Spirit wants to start with, especially since we're starting and ending with your mind. All right. So that didn't feel terrible, but it also felt a little bit like a realignment, like a rebalancing, a recalibration of some kind. All right, let's look at your money. All right, Pisces. Our first tarot card is the Hermit. Second is the Emperor. The third is the Queen of Wands. And the final is the Five of Swords. When it comes to money, it's interesting here because the Hermit is a card of reflection, but it's also a card of work. It rules, the sixth house of Virgo rules the work that you do, employers and employees. And when I look at this, I feel as if it's time to contemplate whether or not your work environment is actually supporting your dreams or blocking them. Because this gentleman, this hermit, is very much seeing this snake as offering many things. It could be dangerous or it could be shedding a skin, but the path is narrow because we must be aware of our mind. The Emperor here and this Queen of Wands, you are very creative. You're very uh, Pisces has the ability to write music, to write poetry, to take the most beautiful pictures, to create an environment that feels almost magical. And I think that this is Spirit saying it's time for you to be independent, be brave, and to start to create your magic. And the challenge is you may feel a bit of concern about how other people will respond to you putting yourself as a priority. This is a 4-card spread with 2 cards being major arcana cards, calling forth a sense of reflection about how brave you are to pioneer your own dreams. When I look at this about making money, this isn't actually about making money. It's about the contemplation of how I can individualize myself. And I maybe in the past, as a Pisces, I've stopped myself because, oh, so and so needs me, or uh, you know, giving up your power so that somebody else feels a sense of comfort. And now you might have to contemplate putting yourself as a priority, and then they might have to take a back seat. Let me pull one more for you. The Seven of Wands. This is a card of leadership, leadership with your creativity. Even if other people appear to be coming at you as if they need something from you, I think very much this is a time of stretching yourself. Now, let me tell you this too. The North Node moved in the house of your sun. The North Node is a point you're stretching for in this lifetime. It's an experience that we haven't had. And there's a sense of individuality with it. And I think here, when it comes into the house of your sun, it's allowing your ego to step up and shine. It's not looking at it as something that wants to pull you under or something that is boastful, but rather this is something that could use a little bit of nourishment for you, allowing that creativity to stand in that leadership. And then the people that may initially rub up against your ideas and not be fans could potentially come back around once you have implemented your ideas. And so you kind of have to walk through that mirage of other people not appreciating or supporting whatever it is that you want to manifest in the way of making money. So I think that's important in the sense of, I mean it in a way of thriving, moving forward in a way that makes you feel like you have a command of your own ship. I guess that's the way I want to put it. All right, that's it for my Pisces for January 2025. I'll be back in February with another love and money tarot card reading. Please like, please subscribe, please share, hit that notification bell. There's lots of content coming out that I think is going to be like staples for you. You can learn from. All right, everybody, thanks so much. I will see you in February. Bye.